Hi, collective. I'm back. It's been a minute. Okay, so I hope everybody's good. We're going to get some messages for you guys, see what you need to know and be aware of at this time. I hope you all are good. I am going to be offering some more spirit vessels on my Etsy. I'm going to be doing these gargoyles and imbuing them with gargoyle spirit companions. So if you want yours, go check me out on Etsy. My Etsy information is the same as on here, all one word, Firefox Fairy. And I also have oil and merchandise that I sell there too. Personal readings, crystal ball readings. All right, so let's get into it. Let's roll the dice. Okay, we have Scorpio number 6 with Venus, Friday, Taurus and Libra, love, relationships, aesthetics, money, and pleasure. Ooh. Oh, and I sell herbs on there too. We have Aries. We have number 6. So 66, with Neptune, no day of the week, Pisces, subconscious. So let's see what's going on here for you guys. We have the 6 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and if you need any spell work done, need a remedy, need me to pray for somebody, also get a hold of me, email me. My Cash App, Venmo card, all my information is there in my description, the About Me. Okay, why is that down there? All right, we have the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, the King of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. So your intuition is warning you of a problem, either now or in the future. And I feel that you are coming out of this energy, either unknowing energy, stuck energy, muck energy. You're trying to move towards something calmer, more suitable for you with that 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups energy. Okay, let's get one for your overall energy. We will clarify as well. So Scorpio and Aries, you could have in your chart. We also have Capricorn energy here, Aquarius energy, Virgo, Gemini energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, and we have the 7 of Cups for your overall energy. Very nice. Okay, my eyes were naturally drawn to that heart with the wings. So you could be calling love in, or something that's near and dear to your heart as we speak. Fucking dogs are downstairs. They're barking, driving me nuts. Let's see who's coming towards you. We got the Star. Very nice. Okay, somebody could be pregnant as well. She looks pregnant in that card. Very pregnant. Let's see who's coming towards you. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Who's coming towards the collective, please? And what are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for the collective at a deepest soul level? I have to go get the dogs. Shut up! I said let's go! Stupid dogs. Oh, this crystal sack shit the bed. I got some new ones coming. Always something. Alright, so back to where we were. Who's coming towards you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for you? Alright, we got the Star and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who's wishy-washy or back and forth with this connection. They're undecided, and that could be what the holdup here with you is, why you're deciding to just move in a different direction because of their uncertainty. Yep, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, they may have left, a scar on this connection, or in a sense made it feel like, you know, maybe this person got up under your skin, or they promised you something and then they went back to the wishy-washy, back and forth. Show me more about this person. Yeah, everything is fine card and the Three of Pentacles. When everything wasn't fine in this connection, obviously. Or they wouldn't be back and forth to begin with. One more card, please, for this person's energy. Alright, the Death in reverse. It could be a Scorpio. We have Aquarius energy with the Star. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person wasn't willing to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Death in reverse. But they're still unwilling to let you go, and that's why you're drawing the line in the sand. You could, like I said, even be calling in a new love interest here with that Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's time for a cycle to end, to close. Nine of Wands. They dragged you through the mud long enough. Seven of Swords. Okay, for some of you, this person could have been lying, deceptive, cheating, manipulative, gaslighting you, and judgment. All right, so yeah, let's clarify. I'm actually being called to this deck. What? You need to lay down. Alright, why is the Six of Swords here, please, for collective's energy? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Elder, so the King of Pentacles. You're focused on your money, some of you guys. And you're going, or this could even be you going towards something new related to work, a new job, a new career, going back to school, a new opportunity, or you're looking for ways to manifest more money to you. That Ace of Pentacles. Alright, let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here, please, for collective? The World in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Some of you guys, I feel, have stopped looking for love. Okay, so we're keeping the World out. Sagittarius energy. It's almost like you're picking up something that you left off in the past. We have Justice and the Magician with the Lovers. Yeah, you're finding this shiny, you know, like the diamond in the rut. You're finding something out, or this could be about yourself. This could be somebody else looking at you in this light, okay? Seeing your worth, seeing your potential. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for collective? Okay, this didn't happen overnight. This happened very slowly. We have the Death card. This transition, this change, this rebirth. I feel like you came a long ways, whoever I'm speaking to. The journey hasn't been easy for you. It's been a long, bumpy road. The Champion of Wands, so the Knight of Wands. The Seven of Wands, you're making a decision. You're cutting things free from your life so you have more room for new things to come in. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so somebody who wasn't willing to put the work in, this is you removing them from your life. Death energy. Let's see why the High Priestess is here for you. See why I was drawn to this deck? Okay, so you always have to go with your intuition. Oh, get out of that! What are you doing? I said to lay down. You don't even know what that is. I'm not playing. You're gonna be out of here. All of ya. Okay, let's see why the High Priestess is here for you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's people that now want to work with you, build with you. 7 of Pentacles, put down roots with you. And your intuition is very spot on. I'm hearing it's very correct. 10 of Wands. Some of you, this could be a burden that you've been carrying around for too long. Weight of the world on your shoulders, on your back. 3 of Wands in reverse. I'm actually going to read that. 9 of Cups at the bottom. So yeah, somebody may see your potential in you right now, or something in you that you might not even see in yourself. And that they may be trying to bring this up to your attention in non-subliminal cue ways. Or they may be trying to let you know. Alright, 3 of Wands in reverse says you are playing it safe by not spreading your wings wide enough. There might be delays, frustration, and roadblocks on your path. You might feel restricted and lacking progress or adventure. Remember that you have the potential to spread your wings and fly. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Cups at the bottom. The Hangman and the Chariot. You may need to switch your viewpoint on things. Why is the Devil here for collective? And I'm getting too that this energy could have been also sending you negative juju, like negative energy to stop things opening up, opportunities presenting themselves to you. So they could have been trying to block your path purposely too, is what I'm getting. Yeah, 9 of Cups, the Chariot. This could be an ex. This could be anybody. I don't know who this energy is. This could be a lover, friends. I'm getting it as past energy or ex. Somebody you're no longer, you may have done a cord cutting ritual from them. You may have broken up with them, walked away from them. Apprentice of Cups, so the Page of Cups, the Devil. Yeah, I just feel a very confined, stuck energy. Somebody who needs, who's needing adventure in their life with that Apprentice of Cups. We have the Elder of Wands. So the King of Wands with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're driving yourself bonkers right now. You may have been, like, ways of it coming out in you. Could be being too hard on yourself, not opening up, not wanting love. Okay. See the King of Cups for you? Yeah, I do feel that there's a fire sign that's toxic for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Elder of Wands, King of Wands energy. So for the King of Cups, we have the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Okay, your sleep could be being affected. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you feel drained or slumped throughout the day. Some of you do have a King of Cups that's trying to make their way towards you. They see, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but they do see the potential of love here with you. And they may even try asking you out, going out on a date, or trying to, you know, chill with you, spend time with you. Ways of showing that they're into you. Okay, show me the Eight of Cups for collective. We have the Three of Swords. Some of you guys aren't healed from whatever happened with this ex or past person, past situation. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. But some of you guys are using work as a means to stay focused, or, you know, to stay busy, to not focus on this breakup, this Three of Swords energy. All right, let's get your overall energy. What is the future and the overall outcome looking like for you? The Seven of Cups. Okay, Nine of Wands. I'm thinking for some of you guys too, maybe a career change would be good for you guys if it's affecting you that much, bringing that much stress to your life. You may need a career change. Elder of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Nothing is worth putting, you know, being that miserable in life where, you know, you don't have energy, you never have time, you know, time off, you never feel like you have free time, or the time that you do have free, it's yours. Okay, because it's always going to other things. Okay, so you could feel drained a lot. Eight of Wands is communication. Seven of Cups is options, opening up. So Seven of Cups clarifying the Seven of Cups. And then the Elder of Cups is the King of Cups. So again, you have a water sign that wants to hang out with you, see you, present some type of offer of love. All right, let's clarify whoever this person's is over here. All right, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Champion of Swords. So Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to come in fast to you, but this person doesn't have anything to offer you. So I don't know what they're coming in hot for. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they think that you have Ten of Pentacles to offer them. I don't know. Apprentice of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't have shit to offer you. Judgment at the bottom. Nothing but a good time, and I don't even think it's even a good time, honestly. All right, show me the Star. Why is the Star here for this person? I feel like this is, I'm hearing used condoms, so you could have already been with this person. They could have been like, been there, done that situation. You already know what this person's all about. Yeah, Ten of Swords and the Hermit with the Star. Judgment. So this person's under judgment right now. Some type of judgment. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Maybe for the tricks or games they tried playing with, you know, on you in the past. All they did was play games with you. Then this person's getting Judgment. Oracle of Cups in reverse. So somebody's not playing with them. Spirit's not playing with them. This person knows that you're not available emotionally. Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. You did put in the time, the work, and the effort, and they took it for granted. So shame on this person. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, maybe this person now has to move, or this person's moving, changing locations. Or maybe this person isn't doing good. Maybe this person's homeless. Show me the Everything is Fine card. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who's maybe codependent on other people right now to keep them afloat. Maybe this person doesn't even have a job. We have the Two of Wands, the Apprentice of Swords, so Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're not doing good. They're not getting the victory that they've always wanted with you, or they're not getting a victory in general because, well, they're not willing to put in the work. Show me the Three of Pentacles, please, for this person's energy. If they sit on the couch all day and eat chips and Doritos and don't do anything, I mean, this person could be overweight as well. Maybe, you know, maybe they don't even have a car. We're going to get what's the tea and clarify. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they counted on you for this Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse. Maybe they promised you a peaceful, brand new, passionate new start, new beginning, but the new beginning was never coming. They're counting on you for this Ten of Cups, or they see you as the Ten of Cups. Maybe you brought a lot of happiness, hope, and peace to this person's life, strength. Yeah, you did, but they threw it down the toilet for, I don't know, somebody who wasn't worthy like you are of, you know, somebody who wasn't worthy of the kind of love that you were giving this person. It wasn't the same. It didn't compare, you know what I mean? Four of Pentacles, but they're still holding on to you. Champion of Pentacles. They're hoping that you'll come back around. Oracle of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Elder of Pentacles. Yep, the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Alright, so that's what we had for the reading. Let's get some Oracle and some love cards. I don't know if you guys looked at the moon tonight, but it's so pretty. It's like a perfect half moon, and it's so, like, bright. Oh, and I wanted to get two from the Archetypes deck for you guys. It's actually a really good book, guidebook and deck. I was reading about the author Kim Kranz and the very beginning of it, the guidebook, and her story and everything, and it's actually a really good book. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so let's see what it said here. So she basically made each card by herself. She said for Mazi, held eternal in the sky. Mazi, I think, means mom, because I always would say that to my dogs. Mazi, referring to myself. And then the ocean within the mountain. There is a mountain, it says, I am the mountain and I am calling you. I wake up. Where would you go? My therapist asked. I don't know. I said, I just see myself walking. I end up in the mountains. Which mountains? She asked. I don't know. The deeper mountain, the inner mountain. Within it, there is a cave that holds a fire that contains the ocean. The sphere of influence. So this is pretty much. She said the deck called to her, like the energies and the cards came to her, and she wrote them out. Alright, so yeah, why don't we pull a couple cards from here for you guys and see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. What's calling to you at this time. The bridge and the castle. You could feel a long ways from home, like spiritually. Like not well rested, or you could feel like something is missing in your life, lacking. Or again, you needing a break, need to go on vacation, or just need time to clear your, you know, you need serenity, you need peace. You've been fighting, but you don't know what you've been fighting for, you know. Too many distractions in life, or all right, we have the Queen and the Storm. Queen is in reverse with the Storm. Okay, we have Kairos and the Tear with the Shaman. Let's get one more. The Desert. The Cave in reverse. We have the Desert, the Underworld, the Bardo, the Crone, and the Pilgrim. The Mountain at the bottom. Alright, so let's see what's going on here for you guys. $157. Okay, so the Storm next to the Queen in reverse, I'll show you. Talks about the chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card, the Storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate. The ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and then the center disappears. The Storm is a great equalizer, no matter how far we've come on the path. No matter our age, wealth, or wisdom, we can't hide from its savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, you will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. When all else fails, go within. There, for a moment, you settle into the eye of the storm. So when light, meaningful obliteration and inhalation, when dark, meaningless, disorder, and dysfunction. Okay, the storm lays bare the truth that there are forces larger than you. This understanding is a relief, but also a predicament of power that requires your surrender. The storm's intention is to rebalance your equilibrium. It is a result of precarious conditions, not the cause of them. Okay, then we have the Queen. $83. All right, the Empress, the Mother, Queen, the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. When light, the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, stillness. When dark, vain, wrathful, self-righteous, demanding. Okay, it says, read Cleopatra's monologue in Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra, Act 5, Scene 2. Then read about Inanna, Terra, and Hera. I kept saying I think there's the trolls, you know, like the trolls under the bridge. I don't know why I kept saying that at work tonight. I kept saying the 3 trolls. Now I can't think of what their names are. So that's so weird. That just reminded me of that for some reason. Inanna, Terra, and Hera. The queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing less. I'm trying to think what it is. I don't know why. That's random, but... Alright, so the Caros says, mythic time, synchronicity. We have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk, or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is a territory of Kairos. This card suggests there is a secondary time quantum, or continuum, that goes beyond an earthly clocks and schedules. Within this nonlinear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing, and not a moment longer. It says, compare the Greek words chronos and kairos. This will guide you to an understanding of logos and mythos. The word evil comes from the root unripe. Consider that everything has a time of ripeness, when it becomes a nourishing fruit, sweet to the lips. Okay, when light, alignment, ease, indecision, and action. When dark, fighting against time. Okay, so we have the cave, the tear, the shaman, and the desert. The desert is all about, you may become disillusioned or because of the heat. You know, it's very vast in the desert, but you also need that. And so let me just find that. You need the desert as much as you don't want to admit it, or something like that. So learn to rely on it. 137. Alright, let me see if I'm making any sense with it. Okay, so yeah, the drought, the wasteland, the badlands. It says, when in the throes of the desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think. Water is very near. And then also, the desert is alive and pulsing with energy, despite its desolate appearance. Turn towards it rather than away from it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. All right, so let's get into the last bit of this reading. is going to be Oracle decks. Ace of Pentacles with you are wrong. So what does the collective need to know? What's coming in for them? So it'd be wise right now to just continue communicating and praying with like your spirit team. I lie awake thinking about our future. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Wrongful advice. Some of you guys could have taken wrongful advice. Or they did. This love scares me. Number 11. We have 49, 94, and 11. 911. And Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Again, so somebody could be doing not so good or needs to focus more on money. We have 8. I imagine you naked. So 18. And number 6, I could be your hero, baby. You make my heart full. And if I follow you, I could lose everything. Okay, I wasn't really going to pull that deck, but I had to move this one out of the way, so to put that one back. Okay, emotional withdrawal, number 8. 15, temptation. Accelerated motion, 8. I'm wanting to say 888 for some of you guys if you've been seeing signs and synchronicities. Everyone seeing that number? I just heard something going missing. So I don't know if somebody just recently lost something or something went missing. Yeah, it says heartache and loss. So literally something going missing, or somebody could have ghosted somebody or went MIA out of their life. Missing in action. Same thing, missing in action. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm hearing someone's going to be getting the best of both worlds. So whatever that means for you. Spiritually, love-related, emotionally fulfilling. It was sitting right on my crystals, the moon. It was just literally sitting on my little crystals right there. That's something divine. Something ain't right. So let's see what else is going on for this. Something unique. Okay, prosperity begins. Number 1. Kind of like that Ace of Pentacles energy. Rejoice and celebration, the best of both worlds. 13, 1 and 3. So a transition, a rebirth. That death energy. Scorpio energy. 14, 1, 4. Foundation and achievements. Things could be wanting to go in your favor. I'm hearing financially favorable. Something going in your favor. We have rest and rejuvenate. So 1, 4, 4. 20, truth. And number 9, fulfillment of wishes. Again, so yeah. Something going in your favor. Wishes being fulfilled. Have you been writing, putting pen to paper? Have you been praying? Have you been saying your affirmations? Have you, you know, I feel like that could also help the situation to speed up and lessen the load. Okay, what is this truth energy? Something about your heart chakra, needing to open your heart chakra more. 444, you're protected. Eight, accelerated motion. And number 2, mental conflict. And I just, yeah, because I was just hearing somebody's equilibrium is off. It could be off. We have destiny, number 10. And patience and planning, number 7. Okay, new beginnings at the bottom. And that truth energy. So why don't we keep going? Let's see what else. I'm going to pull the moonologies, the combined moonology, and the white light oracle for you guys. Let's see what else is coming in for you guys. Okay, trust your innocence. I wonder if these are the same size. Hang on. Ah, they are. They're the same size deck. It would be one hell of a deck if I combined them. That'd be a big deck. I don't think I can combine them. No. So yeah, we'll pull this one first. What deck is this called? I think this is Beyond Lemuria. It's by Izzy Ivy. Yep, it's Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. Okay, and it's harmonic flight. Harmonic flight. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Yeah, somebody is seeking contentment in their life, spirituality, peace, bliss, the simpler things, you know, simpler things in life, simpler energies, to slow it down, to be able to take things in, to breathe. Maybe this has to do too with counting your blessings and being, you know, looking at what you already have, being grateful for what you have. We have 14 Earth with nurture, nature. And full spectrum, 26. So slowing down, taking it in, being out, maybe in nature more too as well. Or incorporating nature into your home. Crystals, rocks, herbs, plants. Maybe you could, you know, painting, pick up painting, candle making. There's a whole bunch of things. Wood burning, carving, pendulums, like there's a lot of things that you could do. Make like bouquets. I know in my short videos and my membership videos, you can find things. I have tutorials on there already. And my star-shaped protection pentagram wreaths, and also the solder square, I believe, or not the solder square. It's like a grass square. You turn it, and it's a tutorial. And I have pre-existing spell tutorial videos as well. And I also have oil making DIYs available on there. So we have 19 balanced forces. Ooh, this is a pretty card. And pay attention to how you resonate with certain colors, what they make you feel when you see the colors, and just like images and religious, like prayer cards, hold just as much power in that prayer card, or the image of something or somebody, so it holds a lot of power. Okay, we have Realm Bridger, 41. Heart chakra at the bottom, unfurling back to love. Oh, that's pretty. Number 5, heart chakra, unfurling back to love. That's really pretty. So greens, could work with more green if you need to open your heart chakra, or pink for like rose quartz or love, self-love. Pink and green. Okay, we have freedom, 25. Blues for calming, truth, throat chakra, speaking your truth, surrender, 48, and luminescence, 35. So I do offer a lot of oils on my Etsy. I have 8 chakras oil. It opens and activates all your chakras. Earth, air, fire, and water, all 4 element oils. Per order of oils, they do come with free crystals too, and according to the element, the corresponding, it will have the crystals with that element in the bottle as well, their own size bottle. So that's pretty cool. Good to know. And also, like I said, I do spirit vessels now, and I can also pre-charge certain crystals, tumbled stones or amulets, with whatever energy or element or spirit you want it imbued with as well. So I'm going to be offering those available. And if you need a remedy, my areas I can help you are crystals, oils, and herbs. And I can also do spell work available as well. Need me to pray for somebody, I can do that for free. Going back to my oils, I have Psychic Attack Protection Oil. I have Indigo Water Oil, which is like Florida water. It's for cleansing and purifying. I have all 12 zodiac sign oils. I have a lot of oils, so check them out on Etsy. Again, my Etsy shop name is the same name as on here, all one word, Firefox Fairy. Don't forget to hit the like on here if it resonated for you. And also subscribe, and don't forget to follow my shop over there as well. Okay, so let's keep going. We have Realm Bridger, 41, Balanced Forces, 19, and Freedom, 25. Ooh. Third Eye Chakra, Pineal Perspective, number 8. A lot of blues are coming out, guys, so this could have to do with speaking a truth. We have 50, the Portal Keeper. Radical Expansion, 40. Luminescence, 35. Okay, I'm getting like a tingly sensation right here, so that is your third eye. We have Full Spectrum, 26. Third Eye Chakra, number 8. Pineal Perspective. And Beyond the Mind, 20. With the Sound of the Universe, 51. The Infinite, 49. Wow, so a lot going on here. I want to look at this Portal Keeper card with Realm Bridger, 41 and 50. Tantra of 639HZ, 18. This is the White Light Oracle. Alright, so let's see what the card means, number 50. 25, Freedom, I just opened up to, so I don't really look at that. Living the life you love, liberation as a shift in perspective, the many facets of freedom, inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life, discovering what freedom means to you, overcoming limitation, unbound creative expression, choice over obligation. So again, needing to free up your life. Full spectrum, feeling lighter and freer. bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also consider what freedom looks like to you. In the bigger picture of your life, if you are feeling stifled in an environment, it is up to you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of greater freedom in your day-to-day life. If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind you are looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. Okay, full spectrum 26 is next, so that's so weird. 25, 26. Creating heaven on earth by honoring, hold on, 20%. Jesus Christ. Okay. Creating heaven on earth by honoring the perfection of nature's cycles, going beyond the judgment of good and bad, the merging of duality, raw nature, earth wisdom, connecting to ancestors, shadows of the fertile soil for exponential growth. The way forward is in the whisperings of the land, honoring the full spectrum of life. Divinatory meaning. Step out of the black and white mentality of judgment. Go beyond the concepts of good and bad. This card invites you to honor the full spectrum of life and find a new way of perceiving your situation. When we judge something, we create a story around it. These stories often create limitation. Subconsciously, we gather so many of these stories over a lifetime. To heal our dis-ease and crystallize the new way, we need to create a space of no story where miraculous healing can happen. This shape empowers us to be all we are and allow us to know our truth. So I was just thinking, I'm probably going to be making a crystal, empowering it and imbuing it with energy of what I just read. So being able to, earth energy, that's what another thing I was saying too was, how I have the earth, air, fire, and water, oil. Well, I want to incorporate the moon energy into an amulet or pendant or oil or even a crystal. So that's what I mean by imbuing the crystal with certain energies. Pyromancy, fire element, fire energy, earth energy, air energy, and water energy. So when you hold that crystal, it gives you that energy of water and flowing. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start doing too, I think. All right, so 50, the portal keeper. Once I can find more time to do this stuff, but I do have the spirit vessel available up on my Etsy, so you can order on there too. Just leave a comment or send me a message what you want it to be, what spirit, what element, whatever you want me to imbue in it. Let me know. All right, so 50, the portal keeper. Unique gateways to mythical experiences, psychic ability, raising your vibration, expanding consciousness, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edges of reality for significant messages, seeing between the lines, multi-dimensional awareness. As we become more sensitive and aware, we are more receptive to mystical experience. We can realize there are overlaying realities that seem just as real, if not more vibrant and profound, than the familiar everyday one. I've been seeing I've been seeing this black shadow since I've got my Lynx spirit vessel. Link is a hybrid between a wolf and a human. So this is a spirit vessel, a lynx. So I've been seeing a lot more activity since I've had that. Okay, so we realize there are overlaying realities. There is a theory that space and time are constructs that allow our human minds to grasp sequences in chronological order and enable us to orientate and move forward through reality. In your current evolution, humans are only using a small portion of their brain capacity, like 10%. If we unlock our mind's potential, we would be, what would we fathom that we can't now? There is information out there that isn't real to us until we glimpse it with our own senses, or with our senses. The beings of Lemuria evolved with a different kind of intelligence. They were skilled at harnessing energy from natural and abundant forces, such as crystals, the heart of the earth, and the moon, like I was saying. They could share complex information without words. The Lemurians operated in multiple realms at will and could appear or disappear from human perception. Technically, they were in the same location, but in an overlaying reality, a parallel dimension, which could be very different. Physically advanced people can sense discarnate souls, elementals in nature, and spirit guides. They can also see information in energy fields. These perceptions, clairvoyance, clairsentience, and clairaudience, are still connected to this reality, but are examples of what can happen when we raise our consciousness or train ourselves to the subtleties of what is happening around us. In essence, we share our physical location with overlaying beings and energies, and can raise or lower our vibration to match and enter their realms of reality. Two people in an identical environment can have different experiences. One may thrive and enjoy the opportunities of the moment. The other may see only the negatives in the situation. Here, one or both parties may be traversing realities on a micro level. These micro realms may look very similar, but the way we feel, the reflections we see in others, and the way circumstances unfold are aligned with our vibration. So it's great to be conscious of our energy and ways we can optimize our experience of life. Like attracts like. It is important to keep this in mind if you are considering traversing deeper realms. It is an endless rabbit hole. Set your energy field to the highest good and ensure your intention is primed for the places you wish to journey to. Traversing other realms is an innate ability that we all have. Young children have the skill intact, as they are not yet convinced that it is real, or that it is not real. Animals, especially cats, also have this awareness. People who experience hallucinations may be perceiving multiple layers of that's why I want to get cats. Multiple layers of information simultaneously. In the West, this may be considered a symptom of diminished mental health. In other cultures, this openness could be the mark of a shaman or seer and considered a powerful gift. The Akashic paradigm combines multidimensionality with the idea that everything is happening simultaneously. Thus, everything that has been and ever will be is occurring at this moment. By changing our vibration, we can access an ocean of collective consciousness, and this highlights the significance of portals. I just got a mirror today, and I'm going to be activating it into a portal. But you have to be careful with mirrors and portals, because you don't know, if you're not careful, you don't know what's coming through that portal. So you have to be very, make sure you have a lot of protection, you know what you're doing, okay? Of collective consciousness, and highlights the significance of portals. Portals are gateways to other layers of reality. This can be accessed through meditation and inner practices, or externally in places such as the planet's vortices, like vortexes. These places are usually sacred to those who are sensitive to energies and work closely with the earth. Often, where ley lines connect, portals are places where the veil is thin and unexplainable phenomena can occur. Earth's ley lines are similar to meridian systems on the body. Chakras are also energetic vortexes. Where we tune to them and the places on the body they connect to, we can access holistic information. This oracle deck includes 10 chakra seed cards, which can activate these portals on the body. Portals are like an opening or rip in our usual veil of reality. If you feel pulled to explore this curious and vast topic further, it is wise to seek a mentor who is confident traversing these realities. Okay, so I'm probably going to leave it at that for you guys. because I'm tired, and what time is it? We're already an hour in, so I don't want to get too much deeper. But you know what to do if you need to get a hold of me, have any questions, or like I said, need a remedy, need a personal reading, any of my services. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments or hit the like button. Take care, sending love and light. Take care. Peace.